Hello and welcome to the Skibodacious podcast.
We're your hosts, Matthew,
Chris,
Dill,
and special guest,
Joel.
You know, what episode is this? 9?
10.
I thought
This is 9. This is 9. 9.5.
9.5. Skibodacious podcast epistive 9.5.
9.5. Yeah, it's been almost a year since we've
Actually,
almost.
It's been 9 months.
It's been 9. If
episode a month.
dude, no, because if someone got like when we started podcasting, their child would be born.
Yeah, an entire pregnancy.
No way.
Dude.
It's crazy.
Wait,
Dude.
on that topic, it's my birthday tomorrow.
It is his
it's
birthday
true.
tomorrow.
Can we sing happy birthday to Dill?
I will-
Happy
You guys are
birthday.
Okay, this is outside the
to
podcast,
you.
but literally 5 minutes ago, Chris handcuffed me with cable cuffs, and now he's singing me happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dill. How old
Happy
are you
birthday, Dill.
turning?
I'm turning 18
We can't be talking to you no more.
Yeah,
after.
you-
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Dill, you're gonna be a pedophile tomorrow.
Anyway, back to our guest. Joel, explain yourself. Who are? Yeah, explain.
Explain yourself.
Why do you exist here?
Why do I exist? Okay,
Who
here
are
at
you?
this given moment. Well, I did exist somewhere else this morning, and I drove here to exist here because you guys told me to be here.
The reason why Joel's here is because Braden donated like $20 to have Dill's buzz cut, and we said the top donators would be on the podcast, and he nominated you to be on the podcast.
Wow.
So
Welcome to the podcast, Joel.
That's crazy.
yeah.
I don't know whether to thank Braden yet. We'll find out.
Yeah. Well, on that note, our soda of today is it's Warhead soda, blue raspberry Warhead soda. I found this at the Dollar Tree, like a week ago, and like I saw that, and I was like, oh, we're totally trying this. So, Matthew, here's your cup.
Do you think we should have tested the audio to make sure it worked?
We
before?
did.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Joel, Dill, here's yours. Joel, here's yours.
Okay.
Don't try it yet until
Oh,
we say
wow.
All right,
cheers.
all right.
Can I
All
smell
right,
it? Like-
cheers.
Wait, smell.
Oh my god.
That's blue
that-
raspberry.
That smells horrible.
Oh, that
All right.
smells like
All
pure like corn
Cheers.
syrup.
It's gonna be so bad. That.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what I.
That is way too acidic.
That's exactly what I thought it would taste like.
It's not
It's
necessarily
like acid.
sour, it's just acid.
It tastes like if you diluted like hydrochloric acid and flavored it.
This smells like actual vomit.
Yeah.
It smells
Matthew,
really
do you
bad.
have pH paper? Wait, do you have baking soda? How much would it fizz if we were to get baking soda?
A lot.
A lot.
Oh my god.
Ew.
It's not bad.
You know what's weird? I prefer this over the Diet Pepsi.
Oh yeah.
At least this one is like painful. I'd prefer that to Diet Pepsi, which is just bad.
I like the sourness.
Okay. It's not sour enough to be like worth it. Like I'd rather eat a Warheads.
No, it's pretty sour. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, but like the taste is just so off. It tastes like if you like poured the blue raspberry like syrup that they used to flavor it
Yeah, no, yeah.
into like
The first time I had it, like the first sip,
yeah.
it was terrible, but it's kind of going on.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
I also took a huge first sip. I drank like half the glass.
Like I would honestly put this in C tier.
No, it makes me like
Wait,
Initially, it makes
what do
me,
we
like,
have in
gag.
D tier so far?
Is Pepsi in D or F?
F.
oh Pepsi.
No,
Okay,
Diet
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
This is like C minus to mid D. That's my range.
I'd say C minus.
I'd say
I'd
D.
say C.
I give it D.
All right, so it's looking like we're averaging out C minus.
Yeah.
It better be bottom of C.
Holy, I need to put insulin for this because I am drinking more.
We also have tea and
We
water.
also have
Chris, do you want
from-
your water?
no,
Did we rank the tea already?
Is the tea going on the list?
no, it's
Oh.
not a soda.
Well,
Maybe we should have the tea as a baseline. If you
Tea's
can't
S
beat
tier.
tea, you shouldn't be
tea is S tier.
This is S tier. This is pretty good.
I like tea. I've drank this every morning since I was a kid. So
I drink tea like every morning, but I drink unsweetened green tea.
didn't you drink 6 cups of tea in like 10 minutes once?
10 minutes. I don't know. I used to make like a liter and a
it.
half and just like drink it throughout the day, which apparently you're not supposed to do because like the tannins.
What's that?
I have no idea. I just looked it up like how much tea is too much tea, and it was like, oh, tannins. Don't drink
don't-
more than like 5 cups.
I mean, I feel like tea is probably the same as like water, where like technically you can overhydrate and burst your cells, but I mean, who's doing all that?
I
Yeah.
love this soda, but I love this soda, but when you smell it while Matthew, can you smell it while drinking it? It literally tastes. It smells like vomit.
It's
I know. The smell is so gross.
Yeah, no.
And it gets like this weird taste in there too.
Yeah.
No, because if you drink it by itself, it's fine. But you smell it.
No, yeah. Both sips I took, I was smelling it, so it was like
That's
really off.
That's weird.
It's
really
honestly
weird.
not that bad though.
Here, wait. I
What do you
wanna
guys
look
think
at
of the
ingredients.
aftertaste? I'm honestly not a big fan of the aftertaste.
I don't like the aftertaste that much. It's not bad, but Joel,
I
watch
don't-
out, that might spill on you. I mean, okay, genuinely, like I would never drink this. This genuinely, this would give me like, this would kill me.
I would get sick from
Okay.
this.
I think this would turn me into a mutant.
I think if we're saying
ingredients-
shit like that, then it's definitely D material.
No, but like also
Okay,
it's not that bad.
But if you
like,
look,
taste-wise,
if
it's
you
pretty
look,
good.
if you
I
look
mean-
at the ingredients, it's literally just carbonated water, sugar, malic acid, and like the flavoring and blue one.
That is what's supposed to be a soda.
I guess that's true. I guess I shouldn't expect anything else.
Okay.
It's just so. It says it's naturally flavored. There's no way this is
not
naturally
natural.
flavored.
0%
There's
juice.
also there's no such
Yeah.
thing as a blue
All-
raspberry.
All of the sugar is added. There's no inherent sugar in the flavoring.
I mean, the reason that why they call it blue raspberry is because they were
that
trying to
last
make
sip was horrible.
a different like candy flavor, but since there's already so many like reds, like cherry, strawberry, raspberry, they were like, okay, let's just make let's make blue raspberry. It's the flavoring should be raspberry, but people just call it blue raspberry.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, it's just raspberry, but it's blue.
That's interesting.
Um,
Anyways,
Yeah.
I think it's a talking points episode. Let's address the elephant in the room.
Joel.
I got a haircut.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
Joel, who are you?
Who am I?
Talk about yourself.
Yeah. So I'm a human being that exists in real life
Damn it.
on Earth
Didn't you guys
in the
screw
solar
this
system
guy?
in the Milky Way. So
So we're actually on Mars right now, though.
oh well yeah no.
Oh, you talk about that. You should
That's
probably
true.
talk about
Oh,
it.
so to do the podcast, I obviously needed the address we were going to film at. And so I put the address into Google Maps, and at first it was all fine and good. And then I zoomed out a little too far, and then it said that Chris lived on
Mercury.
Mercury. And it was actually like the satellite imaging of Mercury with his address on it, on like the coordinates where it would have been if it was Earth. So, yeah, I needed extra fuel to get here. And then we moved it to Matthew's house, which is on Mars.
So it's a lot closer.
It's a lot closer. Yeah.
Wait,
about-
so you're telling me the first time it said Chris on Mercury and then it said Matt's on Mars?
Wow.
No. Well, I just
Mine was
already
on
knew.
Mercury. Well, if Matthew were to be on a planet, it would probably
be
be
Mars.
Mars.
Yeah.
But so yeah, Joel, I've noticed you've been kind of a music guy. Explain
Uh-huh.
about that.
Yeah.
Like, what are your origins music
My
wise?
origins?
Yeah.
Well, I started playing piano when I was really little, like self-taught, and I just tried to figure it as much as I could out. I had a little book that I tried to learn from very slowly. It took me years. And then I started playing guitar when I was 7. And I've been playing guitar ever since. Yeah, I just recorded an EP with a good friend of mine. He's a drummer, and it's not released yet, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. It was just a lot of fun.
Very cool, Joel. I did not mix the sugar in this properly.
Good job, Matthew.
Thank you.
For the viewers at home, Matthew did not mix the sugar in the tea properly.
He literally just said that.
Was that mine?
This is yours, Dill.
Let me try this. I haven't tried this in a while, actually.
It's really good.
It's really sweet.
yeah, I like my tea
not a
sweet.
sweet, just the
Not as sweet as
Warhead
you, Joel.
soda.
Oh.
That's gross. That's looking at it, it's like it's glowing blue, guys.
It is glowing.
Wait, so is that 2 for 2 on Matthew's house being the place for the worst sodas?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had Diet Pepsi at Matthew's house, and that was at. Wait, did you give him the Diet Pepsi when we had the extras?
Oh, I just gave them away at school.
Oh, that was during the basketball
think I
game
gave
when we were
one-
playing.
Yeah, no, I think I gave one to like Janelle or something.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Right.
Okay, well. Yeah, talking points. Okay, well. You guys know the Hawk you know the Hawk Tuah meme is still thriving. I keep seeing new ones every day with millions of likes and views.
Okay, I need to let you guys know something about me. I am maybe the opposite of chronically online. So my phone is a TCL flip phone.
You should show it
Right.
off to the camera.
I should. Here, wait.
For the viewers at Spotify, he has a flip phone and he's gonna show it to the camera in approximately now. It's a flip phone.
Yep, it's a flip phone.
You got
It
a drug
does-
dealer flip phone.
He just
It
flipped
does
open.
all the things a flip phone does. And so I don't have the social medias where Hawk Tuah resides. So
Oh, let me show you.
I actually didn't know it was a thing until maybe like last week, like late last week. I had no idea it existed.
It started in June.
Yeah, so I did not know. And then someone told me about it, and I like looked it up, and I was like, oh wow, this is an industry plant meme. Like, there's no way anyone finds this funny. Like, maybe it was funny for 3 days.
For the first 2 days, my dad actually told me about the Hawk Tuah meme. When it first started, it's like, yeah, Chris, have you seen this video? And I look up the video. It's like, what's the best thing to get a guy like hard or some shit? And it's like, oh, you got a Hawk Tuah spit on that thing. And I was like, that's not that funny, but I can see why it would be a meme. And then
Yeah.
over to the days, it kept going, it kept growing, and then everyone was trying to find the Hawk Tuah girl. And I saw this one article where she was a preschool teacher and she got fired because of that. And it kept going and going. And then she had like she appeared at some concerts like weeks after, and now she's starting some podcast called the Talk Tuah.
So about the podcast, I have some interesting information on the podcast. Someone told me, I don't know how credible this information is, that there was a Reddit user that when the meme was still exploding, like weeks later, he predicted that she would start a podcast, and he predicted that, or he or she or they predicted that it would be named Talk Tuah. Like, he predicted the name and the podcast's existence.
Wow.
It's crazy. It was that formulaic.
You know the Ninja Dragon the meme where it's like where
The low taper fade.
like low taper fade. You know what's crazy? That low taper fade meme is still trying. He on a stream. Okay, I'll talk about that now. There was a meme. It was like, what if Ninja had a low taper fade? Some guy sung that, right?
Yeah.
And that was a meme. And then Ninja's popularity blew up once again.
Yeah.
And then Ninja was like dragging it, and he was dragging the meme a lot, like weeks in. And then there was this one stream when he was like, you know what's still crazy is that the low taper meme is still thriving. It wasn't thriving. He was just dragging that shit. And that reminds me of this, but like to 100-degree scale.
Well, the thing is, like, I mean, Hawk 2 is not funny, but it's relevant.
It's not.
Is it relevant?
It's not relevant.
That's the question, though. I
She's
don't
dragging
think
it
it is.
herself. I feel like it's been a dead meme. Like, you know how like a meme is like fresh and it's like just out of it's like fresh out of the oven, like a nice loaf of bread, and then that bread starts to deteriorate. That's
It
how
gets
memes work in
stale.
brain rot. Once a meme is like a week old, it's now considered brain rot. I feel like
Oh.
because the Hawk Tuah
Okay.
meme was first like an actual meme, and then a week later it was considered brain rot. But
Okay, like in the case of people capitalizing off their memes, like she, out of all like the people who tried that, I think hers was probably one of the most successful.
you know the Costco guys.
No,
I don't know the Costco guys.
You guys are not chronically online.
no,
No, like I said.
You don't know the chicken bake kid from Costco?
No.
Oh, I saw the meat cannon video on it where they sold him to slavery.
Yes.
That-
What?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
crazy.
Okay, I'll explain this meme now. Okay, basically, it was like this dad was filming some kid out at Costco. It was like chicken bake, and he was like eating the chicken bake, and then it cuts to the dad. It's like, I got the double chunk chocolate chip cookie or something like that. That was the whole meme, and then they started going on like streamers like freaking Jinxie and like Adam Ross or whatever the crap, and they were capitalizing off that. And then some other kid also jumped on the train, but he wasn't even in the meme. But I don't know. I feel like if you're in a meme, I feel like you should capitalize it,
Yeah.
but not over, like Hawk Tuah girl.
I think, but sorry
Here's
to
the thing
interrupt.
though, Hawk Tuah girl, she did nothing. She
did
said
great.
Hawk Tuah and just
I know, but her strategy, like, she's still successful off of it. It's still like, it's rolling. Like, it's kind of, it's not relevant, but it's still there.
Also,
know?
I don't think it's all her. I bet she has like.
For
it's gonna
sure.
sound stupid, but like a team that's like into
She
it.
does.
That
Like,
is-
I
that-
think she's for sure like planted. Like they want her to keep going.
Oh.
Also,
I-
it's gonna be super like big monetarily.
I went to Spirit Halloween a couple days ago,
Oh no.
and I saw Hawk Tuah costumes.
Really? What's the costume? Just wearing a regular outfit?
No, it was just the outfit the Hawk Tuah girl was in. It was just a cowboy thing and some
Oh.
pink clothes. And then there was a shirt saying, Hawk Tuah, spit on that thing. The fact that makes a Spirit Halloween already is freaking nuts.
That's
to
an
me.
industry plant right there.
Wait, so
Yeah.
I didn't even know Spirit Halloween was like up right now. I thought that was like
it's up
close.
right now.
It's up in
Oh,
like
yeah.
August.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's crazy to me, like, why would people watch a podcast from someone who said one thing? Like, where's the appeal? Why are people so curious?
I don't know. How much viewers does she get in?
We should
I have
check.
no idea.
Why do people watch a
I think they
Skibodacious
announced
podcast?
it. I think they announced it, but they were on a podcast, but I don't think they announced like they haven't
Oh.
uploaded a video of a hop
Oh.
to a podcast.
Wait, I knew we were gonna talk about this, so I like looked into it a little more because I didn't know that much about it.
Yeah.
And I watched like a few clips from the podcast,
Mm.
and it was like unbearable. It was like, okay, I saw this clip. She was like trying to like teach everyone how to like say it correctly, as if it was like a skill, like a special skill. So it was like, no, you have to like enunciate
Your
the T.
tone, your
everything.
posture.
It's a whole thing. It's like a whole step-by-step process, and I could not. I mean, I turned it off. Like I watched like a few
Did you
clips.
follow through the process?
I did not. I haven't. I haven't said it yet.
Have you done a demonstration?
No, I haven't. I think I'll withdraw
Oh,
myself from
bummer.
doing it.
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but also like, you remember the Keanu Reeves "You're Amazing" guy?
No.
Some guy. Okay, the guy who said like, or sorry, "You're breathtaking." Like the guy who said that, he tried to capitalize it off of it, like make it a brand and stuff, and it kind of flopped pretty badly.
I think it's a 50-50 if you're gonna drag something.
80-20.
Huh?
80-20.
80-20.
20, like you won't. 80% you will, because you're gonna drag it unless. It's
Oh,
like,
almost everyone tries to. I don't even think it's bad. I mean, it's natural to want to drag things on.
yeah.
It's just with like the ever-changing climate that is the internet. It's unlikely
Check
that
the
like
recording.
you're gonna stick.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like part of it is though people are like fiending so hard, but the success rate is like basically zero. Cause like I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but there was a pink sauce trend where someone was trying to like
Oh,
actually
yeah.
make that shit, and it violated every FDA rule.
That.
Do you
I
remember the label?
this.
No, and she was
Some girl made a pink sauce, and she's like, "Oh, this is the best sauce," and then she like put it in WalMarts and
No,
stuff.
no. That okay. So, and she was shipping it to people, and it was a milk product, and she was shipping it not refrigerated or with any like protection, so it would go bad by the time it got to you.
Oh my.
So, because
Oh
it
my
was a dairy
God.
product, it had whatever. Also, I heard she lied about the ingredients because she said it was a secret recipe, but like you have to enclose the ingredients on the back.
It wasn't FDA approved.
No,
either.
not at all.
And it wasn't pink.
No, and actually, I remember someone asked her, "Is it FDA approved?" And she responded with, "It's not a drug." FDA being the Food and Drug Administration.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my God,
insane.
That's really bad.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I saw some Sunny V2 video come up on it, but I didn't
Hmm.
watch it.
Yeah.
But apparently she fumbled.
Also, it looks different in every video. Like when
Yeah.
you see it, it's like a different color.
Do you think factories are actually making that, or is it like she's
No.
making it herself?
Probably herself.
Yeah. There's no
or like
way.
a team that's making it for
Yeah.
her.
No way.
It's probably her,
That's gross.
and like maybe a family member.
maybe a fan.
I mean, she probably made like $50 in sales.
No, she probably made a lot more. Oh no. But then she probably got sued.
Yeah.
So I don't think she made too much money off that venture.
Yeah. I mean, maybe like $1,000 in sales. I want to go higher, honestly. Like this last year, I doubt she made more than like $500 in sales.
That's really
Yeah.
Oh, this year probably. No one.
Yeah.
No one.
Maybe last year there was like a spike because people were like really into it, but like I don't think anyone was like unironically interested in it. At least that I knew.
It's.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like pretty dumb.
Speaking of
Mhm.
merch, MrBeast. Okay.
What?
Let me talk about this. At Target, like a week ago, I walk in like the game section because I just wanted to play off the kiosk,
Yeah.
like of the Nintendo Switch, and I see like this MrBeast action figure with like
Oh.
unrelated figures that are like a zebra or some shit. I'm like, why is this a thing? Why is MrBeast making action toys? This is nuts to me.
That's
Do you-
insane.
YouTuber.
Do you guys know about the allegations associated with his channel?
Yes,
What?
it's so bad.
Wait. What?
Okay, remember, Chris Tyson?
Yeah.
Not KRIS, me, like Chris.
The pedo.
Ava.
Ava
Tyson.
Chris Tyson.
Yeah.
For the viewers at home who don't know MrBeast, he's a YouTuber, and then he had a friend that was also on the YouTube channel called Chris Tyson, and then she transitioned, and then was named Chris Tyson, and then later after that it was Ava Chris Tyson, and then like half a year in, she was accused of being a pedophile and touching little kids, and turns out those allegations are true, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're true. And then MrBeast got shit on for that.
And then coincidentally at the same time, a couple former employees came out and made a bunch of statements about
Okay.
like poor working conditions, and like really like interesting things. I'm like torn between it because like the claims seem valid, or like they seem like probable, like they would make sense, like plausible claims. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it just so happens that they come out with this during the other allegations. Like I feel like they're trying to capitalize off of something at the same time.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily that, because I mean, the problem is if you're trying to make allegations against a big YouTuber who seems like an angel, like
Yeah.
MrBeast, he's always doing charity and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably not gonna go public with it. You're probably just gonna try to keep it underground. Maybe take legal action if you can.
Yeah.
And now he's like getting dethroned from his like pedestal of like holiness. Now he's finally like vulnerable.
Yeah, and he definitely
Yeah.
has a really good shield because, like, wait, I donate to charity is like a really good, like, I'm a good guy.
It's like it's kind of just the idea of if I'm not gonna say if the allegations are true or not because I don't even know anything.
Okay,
about
well,
them,
for one of
but-
them, he said the F slur in some YouTube video.
Oh.
That's true, but it was funny.
Okay.
I
But
don't think people should be caring about like just a single.
also, it was I think it was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I feel like after 4 years, I feel like it's like, oh, a person changed. You can
People change.
People change.
But okay, I feel like he could always use the argument in his defense of like, yeah, I did this, and then but people, his fans would come to be like, oh yeah, sure he did a little bad, but he's only human after all. And but he does all this good in the world too. So really, I
Yeah.
think it balances out, and it's not that serious.
So, I mean, yeah, and there's a lot of not good people that are notable philanthropists or
Yeah.
did donate a lot of I mean, Hitler donated money to charity. Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, so
Like
we
a
can
bunch
forget
of
about
people.
we can forget about the Holocaust then. It's good.
Yeah, no, like, but like, obviously
heard
it's on
him
a
here
way different
first.
scale.
Joel, who is actually, do you want me to say that? Out?
Yeah, you can say it.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Jo-
if we say he's Jewish, he's gonna get shot.
yeah, exactly. Joel, who is Jewish, officially endorses. Hitler did donate to charity.
Yeah, no,
all
obviously
chill
it's on
now.
a way
All
different.
forgiven.
It's on a way different scale, but I mean, you can donate to charity and still not be justified in other things that you do.
I feel like, okay, disregarding MrBeast's like charity work, I feel like I don't think the working conditions are essentially his fault because he has essentially his
no.
own huge company. I feel like he
Yeah.
has employees, like
It's-
human resources.
It's definitely corporate. And then also, I mean, I think a lot of the allegations were stemming from like the lotteries targeted at children with like the
too-
chocolate
okay,
bars.
That's one of them. Cause a couple years ago, he had a live stream where if you donated like $50, you would get a shirt and it would be signed by MrBeast, and like a chance to get a car or something like that. That is a lottery in some case, and he's like exploiting kids to do that shit.
And there's no way the shirts were signed by MrBeast. They were
weren't.
signed by
they
the
were
employees.
sometimes no, because on stream they would actually sign it for MrBeast, like on camera too, and it'd be kind of weird. And then, what else was there? Oh, when MrBeast bars came out, that was also essentially a lottery because you could scan the back of a MrBeast bar for like a chance to win like the golden ticket
Oh,
Yeah. So-
to be in one of his videos.
Some people didn't like the idea of like targeted like lotteries at children because like
yeah.
the people the target audience for that is like children.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with it, like at least legally, is that whenever McDonald's or something like that does like a pseudo lottery, they always make it so you have other ways of entering the lottery without paying, right? But MrBeast, as far as I know, he never took that legal precaution. Like you always have to buy into his shit, which
Yeah.
makes it like an actual illegal lottery.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
kind of a side thing, but it reminds me of like how so many things that are targeted at kids feature gambling. Like
Yeah.
like Roblox games like Pet Simulator or whatever, that's literally just gambling, but you don't really win money. Then like you have the MrBeast stuff, and his content is targeted mainly at kids. On a lesser scale, like the Lego minifigure pulls, that's kind of like
Oh.
in a way gambling. So I don't know. That just kind of reminds me.
I
of
don't
that.
know if you guys remember it, but I think at this point it was almost like 10 years ago. But like EA had their like Star Wars Battlefront game, and it was filled with loot boxes to the point where people started taking legal action. Like the
Really?
thing is with gambling and loot boxes, like they're naturally like addictive, and so if a company wants to maximize profit, that's just what they do.
Loot box maxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I did hear about that. Yeah, I mean, it honestly it makes sense.
I mean, I remember some EA employee talking about, oh, you can get Vader, it just will take 3,000 hours or some shit, and it was like the most downvoted like thing in Reddit history. I remember this.
Oh yeah, they tried branding it as surprise mechanics, not gambling.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Mr. He will recover from it,
For sure.
but I think Chandler is gonna leave.
Oh, I think he already
Really?
did. Did he not? I mean, I don't watch.
I
His
mean, he
content,
started to be
so-
on less and less MrBeast videos, and he's starting to like spread like the word of God.
Oh yeah, I was
on
gonna say, didn't he
TikToks.
get like super religious?
He got
or-
really religious, which is I'm really happy for him because I think he's like one of the only MrBeast like members that like got the good ending. Because I remember Jake the Viking got fired.
Well, no, I don't think he got fired. I think he left, right? And then he made a video,
I think he
talking
le-
about
Oh,
it.
he might have just left.
Like Jake got a good ending, I think.
Although, yeah. Oh, he
Sure.
was the guy that got
Not-
put in
I
the.
don't know.
Got
but
locked
no,
in the
but now he's
room.
against MrBeast. Like on Twitter, he's always like, "Oh, but you knew about the Chris Tyson stuff," and now
Oh.
he's like, against
Mm.
MrBeast like 100%.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the guy that they did the tests, the
like-
locked in a room test video.
No, it was more like
Or
the 1 jillion degree sword versus car, and he would be like he would be like the strong man of the MrBeast team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
can
then
you
he
pull
was
up a
he was
vid-
also the
like a
one they
photo of him?
locked in the room, right?
No, that was a different guy.
No.
Really?
He was an old. He was an OG. He was OG MrBeast member.
It was a 2v2 solitary confinement video that he was in. I think that's.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because even after the MrBeast drama happened, I remember seeing a video that just got uploaded, and it still got like a shit ton of views. So I don't think even if he's gonna get canceled for like poor work conditions, the kids won't know about that. They're not
No,
gonna
it
stop
doesn't-
watching him because
It
of
doesn't.
that.
There's no chance that.
You said you just want an
Jake
image.
the Viking, yeah, it's this guy.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's and then there was also what was his name, Marcus or something? I don't know, some other guy. He also left. I mean, I guess in terms of like being on a smaller YouTube channel and it growing that much, I guess it won't be liked by some of the members because they're not used to that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like imagine if this podcast was like world class, like top one. I don't think we'd be in the same like shitty laptop scenario here.
No.
Like I feel like it'd be a completely different style, and maybe
Yeah.
the members didn't like the newer style of videos where it's like just complete
Like corporate?
brain, what's it called?
like
Like
promotion.
not promote. No.
Corporate?
No. Like newer Mr. videos are like, oh, they wreck your attention span because
Oh.
it's made to make you keep watching forever and ever.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't like that. It was like, watch this car explode, boom. But like, I don't
Wow,
know.
that was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, but now if you've seen the newer MrBeast videos, they're crazy edited. They're nuts, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the market is actually just capitalizing on children's short attention and like kind of making it worse and worse by doing it. And like that's just kind of a reason why I'm low-key a little bit scared for the future. Like I think overall we'll be fine, but at the same time like it might screw over a lot of people in the long run or just kind of change the dynamics of society or America.
You think with attention spans?
Yeah. In, like,
Oh yeah,
20
no.
years.
Future kids' attention spans are
Well,
cooked.
also like countries that like don't really, have much content or like have strict laws on what people can watch, I think they won't be affected as much. But like in places like America, UK, Canada, like just Western world kind of stuff, I think a lot of it 20, 30 years down the line will be screwed over. What if Skibbity Toilet is a Russian scheme to weaken the Western world 40 years from now by making everyone have short, weak attention spans?
I don't care. I love Skibbity Toilet.
Yeah,
I've
I watch every
never seen it.
episode.
Bro, why is everyone hating on Skibbity Toilet? Like it's low key
Honestly.
not that bad. Like if you like like if you watch the whole thing, it's like a story. Like if you like stories like The Great Gatsby, then I'm pretty sure you'll like Skibbity
Have
Toilet.
Okay.
you read The Great Gatsby?
Have you read The Great?
Here's
Huh?
the thing.
Have you?
Everyone likes to like shit on the
Brainrot.
the new age brain rot, but like one thing that I realized is like it's really no different from
past
the
meme.
MLG brain
Yeah.
rot and
Yeah.
the Shrek brain rot.
We just
like
have a new word for it.
It's never. It's no worse.
Oh yeah, baby, a triple, like that stuff.
Mom, get the camera. Oh my
Psych,
god.
that's the wrong number.
It's just like I think the generation before the newer generation likes to be critical
Yeah.
of like what the new generation's into.
Yeah.
So I think it's just now Gen Z's being critical of the things that Gen Alpha
think also-
has contributed to.
Like circling back to my argument on attention span, I think like, for example, us with Vine, TikTok, just like short form content, it's like that extends to us too. Like we
Yeah.
still started that train pretty much.
That Warhead soda.
The short form content.
Do you want your
Yeah.
water? Oh,
That
I
Warhead
don't know.
soda.
The thing with all the new content though, like you can make the argument that to people like 100 years ago, what the hell? Or yeah, to people like 100 years ago, TV was a new thing and everyone was like brain rotted because of that, right?
Yeah.
But I think the main difference now is that like new brain rot is so accessible. Like it doesn't matter where you are, you always have the brain rot machine in your back pocket. And then they've also done studies to where like anxiety and everything and like
Mental
depression, all that,
disorders, yeah.
it's gone way up for Gen Z, and a lot of that is.
and even higher for Gen Alpha.
Oh yeah,
already.
a lot of that is like the data we're feeding ourselves is brain rot instead of actual like real life communication with other people.
I
To
mean,
the point where to the point where Dill's talking about you can find brain rot anywhere. I went to Bulgaria like maybe 2 years ago, and in Bulgaria I see markets of like and I see these Skibbity toilet plushies
are you serious?
and like all that shit. And I'm like,
2 years ago. Was it a thing 2 years ago?
Skibbity toilet was a thing 2 years ago.
Was it?
Was it?
It was start of freshman year.
Was it?
Yeah, it was start of
Wow.
freshman year.
Crazy.
Hey, so this is not related. Just a heads up. The crows are gonna come down in a second.
The crows.
The crows.
That sounds really ominous.
That sounds really. The crows will come down
that
in
sounds
3
really
seconds.
ominous.
No, 'cause
The crows will come. You bum, bro. What are you talking about? Also, the mic just peaked when I said that.
my mom really likes to feed the crows, so she just threw out the peanuts, and the crows are really chill, but they're gonna come down to eat the peanuts in a second.
Okay.
Bro, that
a
mix
heads
of
up.
tea and warheads was not the best
No,
idea.
I still have the warheads.
My throat is
in
so
my
scratchy now.
My
'cause of
stomach
that.
feels like it's like a vat of acid right now.
Bro.
Your stomach is a vat of acid.
how about you just shut up?
Oh no. I saw plushies of this one horror game that became like a brain rot meme. Huggy Wuggy.
Oh, Poppy's
Poppy
Playtime.
Playtime.
Yeah, I played chapter 1. It was actually a good game.
I'm sure it was good, but it got turned into brain rot. And I saw Huggy Wuggy like plushies in
Yeah.
Bulgaria. And I'm like,
No.
Go down to like the beach or something. If you go down to the beach or something, you're gonna see like a ton of just pop-up markets of Huggy Wuggy plushes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
holy. Yeah,
well-
but marketing on brain rot. Yeah, go on.
Then I know I have a little brother. He's 8 years old, and he was really into the whole Huggy Wuggy stuff when it came out.
I think you were trying to say he's really into Skibbity Toy.
Bro, my
Or-
brother.
No, he's not into Skibbity.
My
Toilet.
brother, when he was 10, he really wanted that Huggy Wuggy plushie from Bulgaria. I was like, gang, no, you don't. You can, with that money, you can buy chapter 1 or 2.
Okay, that's true. Okay, but what was I gonna say?
Your little brother.
No, the whole brain rot stuff. I don't think everyone's attention span will be affected, but I know people where like I knew them before they were on a bunch of short form content,
Yeah.
and then now after, and there's like a noticeable difference in their like
Oh, yeah.
ability to
Ever
stay
since you got
focused.
TikTok, you've changed.
I know that sounds crazy, but like I really can see it.
Like,
Like
could you imagine me off brain rot? Could you imagine that? I
No.
only speak in brain. Like I'm like, what's up, Sigma? What's up? Like I just.
I actually can't. Do you want to do the brain rot challenge?
No, I don't want to
No,
do the
yes, you
brain
do.
rot.
Chris
challenge.
should do the.
For context, the brain rot challenge end of last year. I got challenged to go a day without brain rotting. I failed.
And then every
I
time.
failed like 3 hours in. So every time I brain rotted, I'd have to go another day. But the thing is, it got so bad to the point where we just had to cap it out at 10 days. So if I kept brain rotting, I would go back to 10 days, and then I eventually passed it on the last day of school because there was like also like I had a bet with my friend about it.
Yeah.
Wait, so define brain rotting. Was it looking at TikTok or was
No,
it
just
talking
saying.
brain rot?
So
Any
talking-
brain rot term.
gestures, words, tone. It's like, yeah, I'm actually really into trees, like stuff like that. That's brain rot. Like some words, like oh Oh, like white people saying like "see you later, alligator."
That's not Brainrot.
Yeah.
That we consider that as brain rot though.
Uh,
It's just it was mostly a case by case basis, and then also like filler words. So for example,
Skibbity.
edging. We said stimulate penis, not ejaculate, and so that we had some replacement words,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
ultimately like it's just there were no workarounds.
Wait,
And
so you
Christy-
couldn't say any
I couldn't say any
white
brain
people,
rot.
white people. You couldn't say like you're on thin ice, Bucko.
Yeah, I couldn't say that.
Oh,
And then
damn.
but I think we should let Chris do that now.
I think we should make Chris do it.
I don't. No. I did it with Christian actually. We started
You
it.
tried at the beginning of the year.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
tried
go
it
in again.
in the end of the year. You're
Oh.
still drinking that shit.
No, this is my third sip. I think
liquid brain rot.
I'm gonna do one more.
I think this is worse than the Baja Blast we had.
This is worse than like 50 hours of Skibbity toilet.
Okay, wait.
You took it like a shot.
More headshots. It's so bad. It's like it's bad, but in a like funny way.
Imagine
That-
going up to a bartender
That was
being like,
better than the last two.
It gets better. It's like alcohol. It's like alcohol.
No,
Stockholm syndrome for this.
no, because I am getting like numb to it. Like it's fine.
Oh
oh
no.
my god. But like, imagine going
Don't drive. You can't drive now.
Chris, go up to a bartender and be like, oh yeah, let me get one shot of the Warhead's explosion.
Yeah, I'll have one shot of Warhead.
Wait, haven't you guys read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh my god, I love that. I haven't read it.
Yeah,
You know, I
right.
watched the movie. I really want to read it.
You know, like the
on my
Gargle
reading
Blaster or
list.
whatever, the or whatever. That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah. It looks like okay. I played Fortnite for like a few days. Like I've maybe played it a collection of like 5 times, 6
Yeah.
times, 2 times with you. Actually, maybe once. Yeah, after AP Chem.
Yeah, we played Fortnite.
That was okay. So I played it a few times. It looks like Slurp Juice.
Yes.
Yo,
Is
Wait, that's actually a mini.
let me get a mini.
That's a
Let me get a
mini.
mini.
Yeah, except it doesn't like give you health. It takes health away.
Yeah. You get cancer.
It's like Mario
Minus
Kart. You know the
shield.
bad item blocks that you could spawn.
Mm,
the
yeah.
evil mushroom.
It's like this, but like that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like this, but that.
How long have you been filming for?
38 minutes.
Okay. Are we ending in an hour?
In an hour?
Or
Or-
at an hour?
we're not on a strict time because he doesn't need to go for a while.
Oh, okay. What other topics do we have?
We have the
I am
Rio
Steve.
oh.
Speaking of people wanting attention on social media
Oh yeah, let's talk about
Good
that.
transition.
and wanting
Don't
clout,
mention what school we're at.
Yeah.
Try to not mention what school we're at.
I think I already did.
I don't think
yeah,
so.
I did.
Well,
Okay. Anyways, so so recently in our area there was a school shooting threat.
No. Let's go back. We're
go
on
back.
call. We're on call. Talking.
Yeah, no, we were on a call. It's true.
It was just me and you talking about the Skibodacious podcast, and we were about to leave, dude.
I'm a fiend. Okay, keep going.
And then we were just talking about like how it's gonna go, and then we were about to end call, and I get a text from my good friend Paige, and she's like, "Yo, our school's gonna be threatened to shut up." I'm like, "Joel, our school's being threatened to shut up."
And you sent me the screenshots. I was like, no way.
You were like, "What?" And so then instead of ending the call there, we were on call for maybe another hour 30, telling everybody that our school might like.
yeah, no,
We're getting shot up.
we reported it, and we. I was texting in all my group chats like, "Hey y'all, look at these screenshots."
Hey guys.
Although, okay,
Come to school tomorrow.
here's the thing, there was no shot I was gonna miss school. Like I thought about it. And I was like, I'm gonna go to school.
Oh, there was a shot, all right.
I don't think one of my friends was like, "Oh, you're not taking this seriously enough." But like, I really thought it was just for clout. The picture of the firearms that they posted were AI generated.
Well, they actually.
I'm pretty sure. Like,
That's
if you look
funny.
at the photos, they look not real. But I'm not saying that that's like a good excuse. I felt okay going, and nothing happened that day.
But
Also,
I
it
think
just-
wasn't half the school
Half
gone.
the
though.
Oh, so here's what happened. So as someone that was there,
Yeah.
so I get there and there's like, I would say maybe 50 to 60%. The parking lot's empty.
Christ.
And so here's the crazy thing though. At lunch, after 4th period, which is when the threat was made, like
Yeah.
for lunch, a bunch of kids started getting these slips, like early dismissal slips that said
Oh.
leaving for safety. So like an additional like 20% of the school left.
Wow.
At that,
Christ.
or like left either like in third period or in first period or in fourth period. Like they came for part of the day and left.
Yeah.
So my sixth period class was so empty. There were I think 10 students. So we didn't do anything.
What's your
What
sixth
class was
period?
AP US history?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I think the people that can drive themselves to school mainly didn't go to school.
Yeah.
I drove my brother and I to school.
Didn't you drop off your brother or something?
No, we both
No,
went.
no. I remember hearing someone dropped off their brother at and then just didn't go to.
What?
I heard that.
That's insane.
That is so funny.
No. Okay. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I just like it's just kind of the idea of it's really unsettling.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I mean, for me, it was I kind of knew it was bullshit, but
Yeah.
I didn't feel like risk. I rather feel. I said this during that night. I'd rather feel stupid for not going than dead.
Yeah. No, and also I think if you're gonna shoot up a school, like you're not gonna announce it.
Well, okay,
just
that
gonna
happened
Uh.
once, and then they actually got shut up, and it was like a really bad school
Oh.
shooting. So
well, okay. Here's what I figured. I drive an old car. It's not very safe. And I figured the chance of me dying in a car accident on the way to school or back from school is higher than the chance that there's a school shooting and I get shot and killed.
Yeah.
So that kind of almost justified it to me. We're like, going to school already is a
Yeah.
risk just for
Yeah.
me to drive to school. And the chance that they actually come, also they threatened, I think, like 6 schools in our area. So
They
like,
kinda just
But the
did
thing
that
is,
to
our
do
school is an
it.
outlier.
Yeah.
Like there was 4 schools up in like north,
northeast.
and then our school is like more central, and then and then also in northern Sac, there's a school with a very similar name, and they said the nickname for both of the schools. So I think they meant that school up there.
No, there
And-
were other posts that specified.
Rio Mar-
Really?
Yeah, there were other
I
posts
just
that
said the name.
specified.
You just
I
said the
love
name.
this.
You said it like 3 times before. It's
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
whatever.
Wait, so did they ever like catch like whoever's posting it? Or
they're
no?
going. They're probably going to. I mean, you can track the IP, and I don't think they're smart enough to spoof it. Like,
Yeah.
or think of that.
Yeah.
Um,
Was it just on Insta? Or
Yeah.
I don't know what
Or
it was on. I
Snapchat.
was sent. I was
Yeah.
sent the screenshots. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm glad I didn't go because also like it was like part of I was fine going to school, but also like kind of my thought process is like this is have you ever like been sick from school and your friend was sick at the same time and you guys just like played games together?
That's what happened.
That's what
we were
I was
playing
like.
Fortnite with Quentin.
I was thinking like what like this is like an opportunity to have that and like it's just it was kind of
Yeah, and you didn't miss anything at school because teachers weren't
Yeah.
able to do anything really. I mean, the class
Like,
sizes were so.
I think it's
diminished.
bad that we have to be happy that there's a school shooting threat for us to miss school.
I think it's bad that school shooting threats even happen.
I mean, the day was so like. I don't want to say mundane because it wasn't mundane, but it was so like nothing happened in
man,
that class.
I wish something happened. That
No,
was
no,
so
no.
anticlimactic.
I wish someone saw her shot up my school,
No, no, no,
bro.
no, no. I'm talking about in class. Like it wasn't great.
Oh, what happened in the band?
So band actually, a lot of the kids in the big band, are so committed to the band. They were like, I'm gonna go just for 0 period, then go home.
Oh.
So they did that. So
For
actually,
AM?
the
Yeah,
band
probably.
sizes were actually like normal, and then
Apparently no
yeah.
one was in PM though.
although one of my friends, he said, "Hey, if you miss school with me, we can go get breakfast at like a
That was
diner."
Aaron.
It was Aaron, yeah.
Yeah.
We can go get breakfast at a diner, and I was like, that is really tempting. Like to just go get breakfast instead. I'll drop my brother off
Yeah.
at school, and we can go get breakfast.
Like hanging out instead of going to school for that without
Yeah.
actually skipping. That just I don't know. It seemed kind of lit.
It was lit, but the fact that we have to wait for
Wait,
someone
Joel,
to
don't drink it yet?
threaten to why are we taking more shots? This is guys.
I'm
that's
addicted.
liquid
It's-
cancer.
no.
Hang on, hand.
so addicted.
Barkeep. Damn it. Joel, drink with me, buddy.
Okay, wait. Give me a second. Okay, really fast.
Okay, buddy.
Really fast.
I'll shot with you guys.
Yeah, you should.
Keep
we should
going.
all do it. An additional shot. So,
Keep going.
what were we talking about?
School
Skipping
shootings.
school, going to breakfast with Aaron.
Oh, also another reason I felt fine going to school is because
Oh, he took it.
in the United States right now, it's been like a trend to threaten schools ever since the Georgia shooting. Like, there's been so many, or even before that, but like especially since then,
Well,
like
mostly
it's skyrocketed.
Sacramento's being threatened right now.
Yeah, it's skyrocketed
I
though in a
just-
bunch. in a bunch of
I already
areas.
said Sacramento earlier.
I'm gonna
It's
mention
also-
your address in the podcast.
Yeah, guys, we're
as well.
actually here at.
It's actually it's also the capital of the most populated state in the country.
Yeah.
So
Shots up.
Huh. I already took my shot. I'm way ahead of you guys.
Yeah.
no,
Man.
it like varies on how bad it is. Like sometimes it's like doable, and then one time I ate a whole like bag of Warheads, and
That's gross.
my tongue
Your tongue was dead.
was so,
right?
no like borderline. It wasn't bleeding, but like it was so jacked up. It was so jacked. I mean,
What's like? What's the most warheads you ever had in your mouth at once?
in my mouth.
Yeah.
The thing with like wait 1 second, maybe like 5 or 6.
Same.
But the thing is, you know how they have like the time on the back that's like, you're a bitch if you can't hold it in your mouth for this
What?
long. You don't know what I'm talking
No, it
about?
wears off.
They have like a chart. The thing is, it wears off after like maybe 15 seconds. It goes away. It's like not
Oh,
bad.
but you
It's
know,
quantity over quality for
you
sure.
know what's it called? Shoot. Toxic waste.
oh, I
Yes,
love toxic
I
waste.
love
That's
that.
the candy that goes sour, not sour, sour, not sour. I
Yeah.
believe they have like layers.
Yeah.
So, well, I've had toxic waste. I went through like a phase like years ago where I looked for like the sourest candies I could find.
I had a phase like that.
and like I would
In
try
eighth
them all,
grade.
but really they don't get after a certain point they don't get much more sour. Like past
Legally, they
Warheads,
can't. Legally,
toxic
they
waste,
can't.
it doesn't get more.
I think Warheads is the sourest.
To the point where like you could dump citric acid on them if you wanted them to be more sour, like just
Yeah.
pure citric acid.
What do you think of sour
Like in a
foods? You haven't
powder.
been talking for a while.
Sour. I mean, when I was like in middle school, I was like a total bitch when it came to sour fruits. I couldn't handle them, and then like somewhere across the line, like I don't know, like I couldn't handle Warheads, for example. But somewhere along the line, like I don't know, I locked in, and like sour foods are like now my like new favorite thing. But I never had a phase where I went out and
I
like
can't get enough
I
of
was
this.
fiending for the most sour.
I'll wait for it to the fizz to get in. The thing is that feels weird is the carbonation plus the acidity.
Helps it.
It adds like this crazy effect.
Oh yeah.
It smells really bad if you don't smell it while you drink it.
Oh, why are all three of you fiending? Did you guys infect Chris?
I just really like sour stuff. It doesn't taste good, but it's sour.
I like sour.
All right, shots up.
You're late.
Huh. This guy's not an alcoholic like us.
Oh. Oh, my pancreas.
It's
is not gonna
non-alcoholic.
like this.
Dude, alcoholic Warheads candy or
Oh.
Warheads drink
Can we
would be
mix vodka
horrible.
with this
no.
and take 2 shots of
Hell
vodka?
no.
Do you know what I'm
No.
talking about? 2 shots of vodka. Page. Yeah, there you
What
go.
are you talking? I don't get the reference.
We have a friend.
No, let's not. Let's
No.
not. No.
I'll tell you later. Don't you worry. I'll tell you later.
Okay, dude, Chris is crazy with the personal information.
Chris, try not to dox everyone.
Try
Oh
not to
no!
dox
The same
challenge?
episode here.
Impossible.
I like name dropped 17 people. The same episode we shot over there.
Yeah.
I name dropped like 17 people.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like okay. We only have an average of 500 viewers. I don't think.
I think I'm
What
like.
about when we get big? You
I
consider
think
that?
I think about like 50 people. 50 of those viewers are people from school.
Probably.
50? You think 50? I think more.
I think maybe
More.
up to 100.
We don't
We gotta
have
put
that many.
flyers up at school.
We don't have that many. We need to set up flyers. And now that
Oh.
you're here, you can promote it too.
You guys are,
Yeah.
you guys are advertising Skibodacious around your campus.
No, 'cause,
At
okay,
Rio, yeah.
like you know how like big Chris shots was in middle school.
Oh yeah.
Like I think we
Oh.
could do that again. Skibodacious.
But like,
Like
Chris
if
Shots
we
Part
can
2.
get on like the
Shots
bulletin.
Dude, I really thought that was gonna help me win assistant band director with all the freshmen. Chris Shots.
In
Did they know who you
Fortnite.
were?
They knew. A bunch of them knew, but it just didn't help.
In Fortnite, you work in
In
school.
Fortnite, you work in squads. Yeah.
That was crazy segue. Oh my goodness. That was actually genius. In Fortnite, you work with squads to.
Well, right, but it got a good laugh, but it wasn't considered.
In context,
I didn't
did we
win
talk
'cause of
about this
that.
last episode?
We did
I
talk
think-
about this.
yeah.
Oh,
For those who didn't watch episode 8 or 9,
Nine.
or whatever,
Shit, first off,
9.
Go back and watch it.
yeah, you're
yeah,
fake.
Yeah, go back and watch
Like you're
that.
watching outside of the order. Like it's like skipping parts in JoJo's. Like
Just leave the playlist on while you're sleeping. Give us all them ads.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I tried out for assistant band director at my school. I probably got close. I had a good campaign, but it wasn't good enough because I lost. But to good people, they're probably they're better than me at running the stuff. But I think I had a pretty good campaign. I think
I agree.
Next year.
I got next year for sure. Well, if Quentin and Matthew are running, I don't know about that. It'll be close. Could you imagine if Quentin, Matthew, and I run? We're gonna get nothing done.
Dude, that'd be so stupid.
No,
we're gonna
that-
get nothing done.
I wouldn't let all three of you be assistant band directors. That would not go so.
That would go.
Joel, are you
so-
gonna run?
No, I'm not gonna run. Yeah.
I think me.
You already
and
have
Chris-
so much on your plate.
Do I?
Well,
I
don't
guess
you
I
have?
do.
Don't you have like a bunch of gigs? Aren't you like busy most of like
I am busy.
You're
That's true.
adding assistant band director to that is probably gonna make you even.
Do you
more
guys
busy.
want more tea?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, I'm good.
You want more tea?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay. Because I don't.
Well, I said no, so you couldn't leave, but okay.
Oh wait, no, but don't leave.
Getting-
Yeah, if you have to get up, then it's
I want
okay.
more tea.
Oh, okay. If you're
Well,
gonna-
well,
if he's gonna
you
get,
may as well refill us.
Do you know whose
Yeah,
cup is
that-
whose?
this is mine.
Okay, so that
Um,
one's Chris's. All right,
Okay.
you guys blabber.
Okay.
wait. Here,
Oh yeah.
I'll take. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my
wow.
God, we all get mics.
Okay, there is one thing I didn't say that I was going to.
Yeah. In Fortnite.
So I actually looked at your guys' view count the other day,
Yeah.
and in the episode where you mentioned Fortnite and the economy, you got like
800.
400
viewers.
extra views or 300 extra views, and so I think Fortnite mentions might help with the viewer retention.
Or maybe it's the fact we're actually talking about something and not just brain rotting.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about. Wait, didn't we mention in that episode also like the stabbing?
Oh yeah,
we're
that was a
mentioning shootings
stabbing.
here. We're mentioning Fortnite here.
Wait, we're just like the news. We need to sensationalize everything.
Yeah, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dude, me and Quentin as assistant band director would be so funny. That
What
would
do
be
you guys
so
do as
funny.
assistant band director?
Just help organize.
You organize
things.
events basically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And then if you're Mikey, you helped organize basically half of Playathon.
Oh,
That was bad.
Okay. Yeah.
No, because Murray was not there, and he had to like fill in for Murray. That was bad.
damn.
And then the other, speaking from him, the other assistant band directors did nothing. That's what he said.
How many do you have? 2?
Normally 2. If it's like really close, 3.
Oh, I
Because
see.
we had 3 back to back, I think. Years, right? Did we?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, dude, you know what's better than Fortnite? Let me get this segue. You know what's better than Fortnite? Minecraft.
No.
Oh
I know where
my
this is
God.
going.
And for the viewers at home who don't know, there's gonna be a Minecraft movie, and the trailer.
God.
This was announced in 2019, by the way.
Really?
The movie was
No,
announced
yeah.
in
It was announced a while
2019,
ago.
I just learned about it
and then
when the trailer
people,
came out.
and then they said it would be out in 2022. Obviously, because of COVID,
No.
that didn't happen. So the movie trailer was dropped like a couple weeks ago, and it's so ass.
I really think that this movie needs like the Sonic treatment where they reanimate everything.
They can't.
They either need to go full animation or full live action.
Yeah.
It just really it doesn't work to have the live action characters in the. It's literally Jumanji but Minecraft.
Exactly.
the
Like,
issue.
their casting is also like Jack Black.
The
Like, if you're
casting
doing
is-
live action, Jack Black does not look like Steve.
They
I
could have
mean-
done Chris Pratt.
Chris
That would
Pratt
go better.
would have been a better Steve. They didn't even shave him. They literally just put a blue shirt
Yeah,
on
they put a
Jack
blue-
Black.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
The
no
makeup team
hairstyle.
was sleeping.
Yeah. Wait, I think I was talking about this on the.
In a Minecraft video.
In Minecraft, yeah. Like Jack, like if he lost 200 pounds real quick, he could look like Steve. But like it just
They
doesn't
put a
work
blue.
for
No,
me.
but if he could like got a haircut, maybe
Yeah,
shaved
yeah,
his
yeah.
beard a little,
Mhm.
maybe he could have looked like Steve. But they just put Jack Black in a blue shirt.
Yeah,
It looks like he rolled out of bed too.
Yeah,
it's
he
like when
rolled-
you hop on a Zoom call.
Yeah,
Like
I am Steve. Just like it's so.
he has to
stupid.
announce who he is. That's
Yeah.
how bad the casting is.
And
When I watched the trailer, I like watched part of it, and I was so legitimately confused. I didn't know who Jason Momoa was supposed to be.
he's supposed to be a garbage man in the movie.
So I actually didn't.
Why is
I
there
was like, is
garbage
he
men in
supposed to be
Minecraft?
like a male Alex, or like what is he supposed to be? I didn't realize that they started in the real world and they teleported to Minecraft.
when Matthew gets
Isn't
back,
that the same formula they use for my movie? They start real world, they teleport to the.
that's Jumanji.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Jumanji.
all the billion Jumanji movies.
And Jack
Oh,
Black
yeah.
was also in Jumanji.
Yeah.
So
Same formula.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
surprised
so
The Rock
dumb.
isn't in it too.
Honestly,
Like
like
Chris and Kevin Hart.
I want Kevin Hart. Dude, do you think they're gonna put Alex in there as an end credit scene? It's
Who
like,
would who
are
would play
you?
Alex? It would be like someone that doesn't look anything like
dude,
Alex.
they would literally get
like
anybody. Wait,
Scarlett Johansson.
they'd get a
Like,
big name
I am
celebrity."
Alex.
Ariana Grande. I'm Alex. I'm
That'd be
Alex,
so-
guys.
No, they're gonna get like they're gonna get
Dude,
What's his name?
what? What guy? What movies was he in?
I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. He's
You got it?
he was one of Ariana Grande's ex-boyfriends. And
Well,
also he was in Pete
like,
Davidson.
yeah,
They're gonna
yeah.
get Pete Davidson as
Davidson.
Alex.
Oh my
As
God.
Alex? They're gonna
That's
get
crazy.
freaking.
Wait,
what
imagine
if
the Ender Dragon. Who's gonna play the Ender
Wait.
Dragon, bro?
Wait, who's? I think the Hawk Tuah girl's gonna play Alex.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
I
god.
am Hawk Tuah. Alex, bro, that's gonna be so bad.
Oh my
So,
god, bro.
I think 2 days ago, I was in call with Quentin and Matthew, right? For the
Yeah.
viewers for the viewers who don't know Quentin, he's a friend of ours,
Mhm.
and they were like doing like AP bio homework while I was just like playing Valorant in the background,
Yeah.
and then I see on my recommended Minecraft movie full movie free watch now, and I was like, oh guys, we gotta watch this. So I screen share it, and it's like it's just an hour 25 of like the shittiest. I don't know how to describe
But
it.
it wasn't actually
Wait,
the movie.
It wasn't the movie.
What was it
but-
on the level of like Our Drawings or whatever that movie was?
Oh, that
Oh.
our drawing.
Okay, for the viewers who don't know, we had an episode where we reacted to a movie called Our Drawing. Let's talk about that actually.
Yeah.
And it basically, oh god, it was
It was so bad that we
we
scrapped the
it.
episode.
We scrapped
Okay,
it.
so I watched.
If you become a paid member, you'll have access to it.
Matthew, we're
possibly.
talking about Our Drawings, and then
No, I watched on my own, and
yeah.
I hated it. Wow.
Oh boy, brownies.
Oh, let's go.
What? What do you mean the brownie stick? So do we like? Wait, you know the spaghetti scene in that one Disney movie? Can we do that?
No.
Like
Oh
I
my
get one
God.
and then we start eating.
Probably mine. Probably Joel's. Probably Chris's. Probably Dill's.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be. No, that's Chris's. That's
Yeah, mine was top left.
so.
What?
We're assuming he didn't like flip the box
Well,
around.
I probably didn't. I don't know.
Don't spill it on the
it hot?
interface.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, just leave it there. The one's cool.
Can I get a brownie?
Eating on the Skibodacious podcast.
Eating on for the viewers at home. I have a brownie stick. Oh yeah. Okay. Our drawings. So yeah, we
God.
actually wait.
Should we
give-
redistribute?
Yeah, redistribute. Wait, you can.
I'm back to my original channel.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Wait, Chris, what were you gonna say about Our Drawings?
It was ass.
Oh yeah, it's genuinely. Me, Chris, and Matthew were all crashing out because
no,
of it.
I
And then I think we uploaded a recording right after that. Or recorded right after that, and that was episode 5. I want to say.
I think so.
Yeah. So if you guys want to see us clap, that was a video game one. That's
I
the
think
video
that was
game
one where we were dead on the floor, right? for
Yeah, dead on the
marathon?
floor, and we were talking about like video games or something like that, like best
The-
video game because like Fortnite's the goat.
That was.
I
Oh my
watched
God.
I watched our drawings. I stumbled across it, and I was like, "Oh, I'll watch it." The first 5 minutes, I was really entertained. I was like, "This is horrible. Like, this is so awful that it's good." And then there's like the whole middle and the rest of the movie that's so unbelievably boring.
It's AI generated. I'm
and
telling you.
no, I don't think it was. It was created by like 2 people on like Adobe something.
Beatboxing
Um,
puppy.
I'm the beatboxing puppy. No, and the thing is that they got an a cappella group for all the music.
What?
That all the music that was done by that a cappella group. And
Back to the drawing board.
No. The plot doesn't make any sense in the movie. One, they hired a British child actor and like an American adult actor for the same character, and the way they
Also, I lost my accent.
the way
as I
they
got
fixed
older.
the way they fixed that was,
Wait,
oh,
Joel,
by the way, I switched
that's
countries
yours.
and I lost my accent and my hair changed color.
Oh
Is this
my
mine?
god. Wait, so like, was it really their passion project? Because how could you make something so bad?
Yeah,
If it's your passion
no, but
project?
the thing is, he's delusional. He thought that it was like Disney quality. He even said in the description, it says like, "This is DreamWorks quality animation."
Oh yeah. Wait,
No, it
also, you're
wasn't.
telling me they hired professional actors for that? That's insane.
Professional might be a strong word to use. They went on Fiverr and found the cheapest
Girl, we've
voice
been
Oh,
knowing
all
how to draw.
right. Okay, that's more in line with what I had in mind.
My favorite part is when it pans to the art teacher and says they didn't realize their art teacher on the ground.
Oh yeah, no. I remember this. I remember that scene where the art teacher was just dead on the floor and they just didn't realize.
His economic struggles like
What?
made him collapse in the hallway.
I think I genuinely blocked this movie out of my
No,
head.
I literally love it. It's
I hate it.
What?
No, it's just it's so unbelievably atrocious that like it's hard. Her sister's name is Pillow, and there's just also at the beginning of the movie it says that she gets one wish, and the first thing she says is, "Oh, I used my one wish to be able to walk again," and then it like pans to her in like a hospital bed, like laying down, like, "Oh, I can walk now," and then the next thing she says is, "Then I used my one wish to be able to make my drawings come to life." She uses her one wish twice
yeah.
in the first minute of the movie.
I genuinely think it was AI generated.
It's not. It's not. It
I
doesn't
think
look
it's for attention.
The script probably.
Maybe they
I
probably
think
had
he was
help from-
trying to get like just it was
trying to go viral
a scheme,
with it,
like try to get attention, garner.
You
guys
do.
remember the OG like ChatGPT like 2.0 or something that would just start tweaking out like if you get a couple prompts into it? I swear that has to be what the script was from, because like the script would
Oh.
start out okay, in the middle it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't.
Also,
that one scene. It's like, stop it, you child. No, and then you know that one scene where he plays the flute, but it's like horribly.
Yes.
That also.
God,
it was
that
so
was
bad.
I think that what so you know how they reuse the same shots over and
like a
over.
flashback,
the
guys.
whale
We
fight.
need to defeat him. Use
the whale fight.
the
Yeah,
whale
no,
fight sucked.
The also when she's like riding on the dolphin in the city, and also when they're like running like towards the camera, like they reuse those 3 shots
17 times.
so many times. I think what happened is it was him and this animator guy, and they realized like how long it was going to take to animate, but they wanted the movie to be a certain length.
So they just.
So they had to just
they're
like
lazy
reuse
off.
shots, and then they just filled it with like AI generated nonsense.
Shut the fluff up.
Yeah. No, but
Oh, no. Another funny thing, you know the character with like the ice cream sandwich? It was like
Yeah.
the YouTuber's avatar.
Yeah,
Kolobi?
Celebi,
So-
whatever.
Kolobi.
Yeah, Kolobi. So
Kolobi.
it's so painfully obvious that character was supposed to be like the fan favorite that like everyone like loves, and
Yeah.
it just falls so flat, and it's so funny that like he's there, and like all the characters don't make any sense and they're super unlikable, and then it's so obvious that he was written to try to seem as likable as possible. Like, shut the fluff up.
Are
it
you
just-
no? And then, you know the bald guy.
Yeah.
Are you from Ohio or something? Remember that?
They actually had that.
They said that. Yeah.
I forgot about that line. Are you from Ohio or
Yeah,
something?
like shut up, wizard. Are you from Ohio or something? It's so dumb. Okay, the reason why we mentioned that our drawings is because Matthew. Remember, I was talking to him. Remember that Minecraft movie we watched on YouTube?
Matthew is zoned out.
Where are we? Matthew, remember that?
Square pig. Now let's see everything.
Okay. Basically, what it was they took PNGs of the people from the movie, and they just made a movie out of that for an hour 27.
It was like 13 minutes.
It was 13 minutes, but they like copy pasted it multiple times, and it was one voice actor, and it was Minecraft backgrounds they weren't even Minecraft backgrounds. They were like voxels that barely represented. That barely represented Minecraft, and basically the whole movie was like they reused the same line. It's like, square pig. Now I've seen everything, and then like what else was it? Oh yeah. This one kid kept saying.
Scoobity boopity.
Yeah, Jack Black's character just kept saying like, "Oh guys, this is Minecraft, Scoobity Woopity, Scoobity Woopity." They just kept saying Scoobity
Hey,
Woopity.
it's the Delhi Llama.
Oh yeah, and it's just like f***ed up llama, and then it was so bad.
Whoever animated the animals in that movie, the Minecraft movie,
Oh,
holy shit! What
they.
the fuck?
Here's the thing, it's really good quality. Don't get me wrong, the animation's really good quality.
yeah,
but-
It just doesn't look.
They put so much effort into something that looks ugly.
Yeah. The design department literally was not there. It was all animations, and they pulled like a couple PNGs of the design.
This is what I'm saying though. The issue with they can reanimate Sonic because Sonic's the only animated
Yeah.
thing in the movie.
Yeah.
The issue with the Minecraft movie, it's the opposite.
Okay,
The Minecraft movie,
they'd have to animate all the
I
characters.
think it was great execution. The execution of like the visuals, amazing, but just the whole concept, it doesn't work.
I don't like how.
No, I don't think the visuals were executed right, especially with like the mobs. They just look so like fuzzy.
They look
Yeah.
yucky.
And, like,
the
weird.
creeper is like furry green. It's like moss
Oh.
and stuff. It's like it's weird.
I'm telling you, if you pulled, you guys know those like realistic Minecraft shader packs and textures.
Yeah.
If you had one of those and record the whole movie using those, it would look better than what they have right now, just because it looks so off-putting.
That's probably true. Actually.
You know the Minecraft like
still
in real
recording?
life slideshows you'd see on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Like bum 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 bum, and then it's like it would flip to like sheep in real life. Yeah, and it's like it's just that.
Oh yeah, and there was it was like Alan Walker, like
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Alan Walker. It would be
Like-
Alan Walker.
Like punching the trees like first person POV.
yeah.
Yeah. God, it's so.
I feel like that's where they got their inspiration from. Like I can genuinely see that.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's just so bad.
What was the Beatles song they used for it? It's like
Oh, Magical Mystery Tour.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that song. I love that
mean,
whole
now it's
album.
ruined.
No, I still love that whole album.
But I think most video game adaptation movies normally do it well. I think Sonic did it.
Sonic,
basically
Detective
perfectly.
Pikachu, Mario.
I've never watched Detective Pikachu.
really
I
good.
thought it was pretty good. It was a lot better than I expected.
The Mario movie was damn good.
I didn't watch it.
Okay, the Mario movie was very watchable.
It was for a first time. I wouldn't watch it again, but for a first time watch, it was really enjoyable in theaters.
I think I didn't watch it in theaters. I watched it with my brother who watched it in theaters, and I think my expectations were so low that it was bound to surpass them, which made it seem like better on the first watch.
But there were
Yeah.
a lot of references. As someone who literally grew up with Mario and played basically every game, it
Yeah.
had so many references to like music motifs and stuff like that. And I really liked how when I saw the casting, I was like shitting myself when I saw Chris Pratt's like grayscale face looking at the screen and then I see Mario on the left. Like he's not playing Mario. There's no way.
He was like,
He played okay as Mario. I don't remember him playing like really bad as Mario. And who played Luigi? Charlie Day.
I don't know.
I think
I don't
Charlie Day
know.
played him. He did good. I think all the voice actors did really well.
I think that Jack Black was cast
Jack
well in
Black
that
as Bowser
movie.
was
Jack.
perfect.
Here's the thing. Jack Black's a really good voice actor, but an actor
I
as
am
Steve,
Steve.
I don't know about Steve,
The
man.
problem- he's a
No.
good voice actor, but people think he can do any role. But like Jack Black,
He's
has
the
this-
go-to, yeah.
He has a specific set of roles that he's good at, but people are trying to get him to go outside of that, and they're basically making him worse.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's cool that he's open to doing the projects, though. Right? I mean, he's definitely getting paid a bag.
But didn't he like cancel what's it called? What's the band he was in?
Oh. He's in,
Something D.
yeah.
Tenacious D.
Huh?
Tenacious D.
Tenacious D. One of the like his guy, he like mentioned at a concert, is like, "What's your birthday wish?" It's like, "Don't miss Trump next time." And then Jack Black was really upset by that, and he just canceled the tour. For
Wait,
the
what
band.
happened?
Chris Oni, his like guy, like his other half, the other half of the band, it was his birthday, right, at one of the concerts. So like they all had like a huge celebration, and then his one birthday wish was like, "Don't miss Trump next time."
Don't. What does that mean?
When
Don't
they
miss
shot Trump.
Oh.
Yeah. So, oh shoot, they did. Oh my God, they got no. Okay. No, but freaking, I've never heard it go like that.
Holy
They're
crap.
honking at someone who's in the way.
That's not moving. Yeah, they're supposed to pull over.
Oh no. Anyway, what was I saying?
Holy crap! Just move over.
What was I
Pull
saying?
over to the right. Trump.
So yeah, he said don't miss Trump next time, and then freaking Jack Black was upset by that, so he's like, okay, I'm canceling the tour. This is not something that should have been said.
Damn.
And it was like everyone's like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like canceling the entire tour because of that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But Jack Black, I think he's fine, but I don't think he should be. I think he's overcasted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Too much of Jack Black.
I mean, people were saying that about Chris Pratt when he was cast for the Mario movie. They were saying he's way overcast. He's everything.
They should
And he
make a
is.
movie with Jack Black and Chris Pratt.
I don't know.
I mean, isn't that the Mario movie?
Oh shit! You're right. You're right. You're right.
You're just glazing the Mario movie.
Okay,
what if
wait.
Chris Pratt was in the Minecraft movie?
That's what I was
There's-
saying. Like, watch
I
the
am
cast,
Steve. Hey guys.
There's another video game movie that I was gonna ask you guys about. The FNAF movie. Matthew and I watched it
Oh yeah.
together.
I didn't like it.
Did we pirate it or did we just screen share it?
Peacock.
Peacock screen shared.
I watched it with my other friend on Halloween night. That was the worst thing I could have done. There goes all the trick or treating. It was listen.
Oh, because you kept getting interrupted.
No, it wasn't that. It was just the fact that we skipped on trick or treating to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
It was not.
We didn't like it.
It's not.
It's
good.
not a good movie. It's not that good.
Yeah.
It's a fun watch, but if you're someone that like wants that as many references as the Mario movie did, like Five Nights at Freddy's, it was just not it.
I mean, the Matt Pat cameo.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That
That
was
was
a good
good.
part. That was a
actually
good
cool.
part. Yeah.
Everything else about the movie was.
Dude, they
kinda
should have had
mid.
Markiplier as like the first security guard.
He was supposed to be in it,
Yeah,
but
they-
he was working on
filming-
Iron Lung.
Is Iron Lung? Do we have like a release date for that?
No.
What was Matt Pat's cameo?
Is Iron Lung a theatrical release?
I think so. Wait, what was Matt Pat's cameo again? I forgot.
Ness.
Yeah.
Oh, the diner.
Waiter.
And his name was Ness because of his one theory saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, so you know that one. I came across this satire post when the FNAF movie came out. One of my friends sent it to me, and
Was it Aaron?
no, it wasn't Aaron. This is
Oh.
so funny though. It said breaking news, or not breaking news. It was like I'll just say breaking news. The FNAF movie will feature a 10-minute sex scene
yeah.
with Markiplier and Henry Fazbear.
Yes.
And I was
I
like,
remember that.
holy crap.
I remember the memes of it. It's like, Chica's right behind me, isn't she? Like, I remember that, and that's coming back to the Minecraft movie now.
Yeah.
Like those
Really?
Brainrot, because everyone's like, huh, this thing is a creep. Say that again. Like
Oh,
referring to a
God.
creeper,
No.
or like
You're supposed to be a hero, Brian.
I'm thinking I like that name, like that type of stuff. I love it.
Wait,
when
is that a
peop-
real line in the movie?
No.
No,
I hope
people,
not.
People are making predictions, and people did that with like Five Nights at Freddy's, and like, you remember when Morbius released?
Oh,
Everyone
my
was
God. I
saying,
haven't seen it.
I saw it. We saw it.
Yeah, we saw at the park.
We saw it at the park with like you know how people post like movies on Discord, but they're heavily compressed.
Oh.
Yeah.
We watched
We
that.
the whole thing.
Oh my god.
I
It was
watched.
so bad.
That's how I watched the second Minions movie.
I remember
Minions
everyone
2
made
was
it.
kind of heat though.
I
watched it in like 240p.
I
so-
watched it in theaters.
I loved it when. I love it when people make memes about movies, because remember when everyone came up in suits to watch Minions Rise
Yeah.
of Gru?
Oh.
And now people are doing the same thing with like Five Nights at
Do you remember
Freddy's.
the Minecraft movie wearing suits?
No, let's dress up as like creepers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What movie?
What?
No, it's like, you know.
Oh yeah. It's like, yeah, I like a ticket. It's like, what movie? And it's like me in like a Steve costume.
Yeah.
It's like Avatar.
And by a Steve costume, you mean just put a blue shirt on?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just put a blue shirt.
You
on.
you actually have to announce I am Steve when you go
Man,
into
Jack
the
Black
camera.
got fatter. I remember.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like him in the Jumanji thing, and he was like not that fat. Now he's fat.
Mm.
I remember. Isn't Jumanji 3 still happening?
I think so. How old is Jack Black?
350.
I never saw Jumanji 2.
It was pretty good actually, but they swapped bodies or something. I don't know. Jumanji 2 was pretty good, but I think another good video game adaptation people don't agree with me was Angry Birds.
Oh.
There was an Angry Birds movie?
I barely remember. That.
Oh, I remember that.
He's 55.
Oh, wow.
I didn't
search
realize-
that up.
Yeah, Jack Black's 55.
I love that.
Wow. Okay, no,
I didn't
the Angry
realize.
Birds movie, I really like that.
I think the Angry
Oh,
Birds
really?
movie was pretty. There was
I-
a second one too.
I never saw the
I
second one,
haven't
but
seen
the
the
first
second
one was
one.
really, I really liked it.
With how little they had to go off of, because it's just
Yeah.
a little boy going, and then like going and like destroying the
true.
thing. If they made a whole ass movie out of that, which I think is pretty cool.
And it actually, the lore, like, it fits well. I mean,
Yeah.
The lore is good,
yeah.
and then they made a second one. I think I watched a little bit.
It was like the
good.
Island of Eagles or whatever.
no, I
Yeah.
think. Oh, I think I watched the second one, but it was so unmemorable that I just
It
completely
was like
forget
it was like it's a if you're thinking about it, it's like a mix of the first
Yeah,
movie.
I-
It's like it's the same
yeah.
premise kind of,
Mm.
but
The first movie, I actually thought it was. I thought there was like interesting character development, and interesting plot. I thought it honestly wasn't bad at all.
Was it the first good video game adaptation movie? 'Cause
I-
remember
Pixels.
Pixels was horrible.
Pixels 2016 was
Pixels
horrible.
awful.
Wait, Pac-Man's a bad guy? Oh, that's-
No,
Dude, I was gonna,
Pixels
like,
was so bad.
Okay. No, I don't know if Detective Pikachu or Angry Birds came out first, but both of those were pretty
Detective Pikachu, I think, came out
good.
second.
It came out in 2018.
They both came out. Detective Pikachu was pretty.
I
good,
liked it. Okay.
It reminds me of the Minecraft movie in some ways. You know how like it was like weirdly detailed for
Yeah.
Pokemon.
You know,
Like Mewtwo.
I like Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. That was
Yeah.
we need it. He did. Yeah.
I really
We
like
I
need
just
it.
because
him.
Ryan Reynolds is also in everything.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds
Yeah.
is hot, so
He's hot though. Yeah,
he's a goat.
he's
He-
hot.
He plays Deadpool really well.
He plays Deadpool damn well.
Yeah, no,
also,
it's
we're
like the
we're an
perfect
hour
cat.
15 in.
It's
Actually,
the perfect casting.
yeah.
Huh.
You know, they need to make a Pong video game movie adaptation for like 2 hours. No, but they'll have Jack Black in a white shirt saying, "I am right hand paddle."
I am
like
Pong.
Chris Pratt being like,
You know what's sad?
left-hand
I can
paddle.
see that happening because like in 10 years we went from like meme people just doing like basic shit, and now we have like the Tuah girl doing like the dumbest bullshit, like starting a podcast off of one line.
Okay,
Talk
but,
to
We're
but
gonna have
everyone
Pong
starts a podcast.
movie within
We
the next
started a
15 years.
podcast.
I'm telling
That's
you.
true. I mean,
we should start a podcast, low key.
We should.
I think that like in every new internet celebrity's like canon list of series of canon events like timeline, starting a podcast is like a canon event for all of them. Like it has to
Yeah.
happen. Like everyone starts a podcast.
Well, I don't think that many people, at least that we know, have a podcast. I feel like people have recorded one episode or two and call it quits. We've been on it.
no, we haven't.
Okay, we're here, aren't we? We're here, aren't we?
We're here.
We're here.
Better late
It's
than
true.
never.
So this is our.
Although, you know, at the same time, with the podcast, you know, oh wait, no, that was a horrible segue. You know those podcasts where like, it's like the alpha males that sit around a table
Yes,
and they
it's
just
like-
degrade
Matthew,
women for the
Matthew, it's
whole
like-
hour.
It's like, you know, milk. What's milk? And it's like they.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like that. It's.
You know, and they just try to make them look stupid. I mean,
Here's the
it's,
thing, though.
Stupid?
no, I mean,
What's stupid?
yeah, I know.
I never heard that word.
And
what
they
is stupid?
they just completely
Like I've
berate
seen
them.
clips. It's like, yeah. So you know like Angry Birds. What's
Angry
Angry
Birds?
Birds? You don't know Angry Birds, and it's like that. I think we're a unique podcast because we don't have this setup. We're holding microphones. We have a
In a
shitty
line.
laptop. We have our phone. We have sodas. I think the sodas is the thing we.
Sodas is gonna become the thing.
That's our.
You know,
it is our thing.
You know, Portney, Dave Portney, the
Yeah.
pizza guy.
Who's
that,
Dave
like,
Portman?
That no, that rates the pizza. That the guy that rates the pizzas.
What's
yeah,
pizzas?
yeah. I know that
Portnoy?
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like no flop. Okay, good.
Yeah,
it's hot.
he rates New
one
York
bite.
pizza.
One bite.
So I feel like
What's a
you guys
pizza?
are like the version of that, but with like soda.
Yeah,
We need to
this
make
is
a
our
system.
10th soda.
Dude, didn't he? Wasn't he the guy that he owned a sports betting company?
What's sports betting?
And then
What's
he
sport?
he sold it, and then
How do you do that?
the company that bought it from him, like it failed really bad, and he bought it
failed
back.
badly?
He bought it back for $1 or something, and then rose it back to the original height.
That's
and even
awesome.
higher.
That's actually some insane swindle.
It's literally like
That
plus
reminds me.
1 million aura.
That reminds me of that car that was sold for $1. Your trip.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, Matthew's trip to Pennsylvania or whatever the crap it was. Was it your sister's
My
boyfriend?
sister's boyfriend.
His sister's boyfriend's car broke down at a dealership and they sold it for $1. Like the car dealership bought it for $1.
Oh my god.
I was like, that was
They
crazy.
got swindled.
That was a crazy pull, by the way. That was crazy. But yeah, what were we talking about?
We were talking about those podcasts.
Podcasts?
Yeah,
that degrade women.
What's a podcast?
The degrade. Yeah, no.
You don't know what a podcast
Okay,
is?
who's dying, gang?
Bro.
Dude, this is wild. There's something going on.
It's because we're drinking that they know. It's because we drank 17 shots of the Warheads thing. They know.
Warhead
That's like
soda.
actually radioactive.
Are there
soda.
other flavors of the Warhead
Yes,
soda?
there's green apple. That would be bad.
That'd be worse.
What else? There's probably more. What other flavors of Warheads?
There's like the red
cherry,
one.
There's
Lemon.
cherry.
Oh, lemon.
Lemon would be so bad.
I want to drink that.
Artificial lemon. In a
Wait, does that
soda.
exist?
No,
I'm gonna look
it'd
that
be
up. Hang on,
natural
hang on, hang on.
But
Oh.
yeah.
But no, those podcasts are so. They just seem so pointless. Oh, you know, I was you know that satirical video that came out like years ago, and it's called like "If Ben Shapiro Could Rap,"
Yeah.
and the guy, and then like years later, Ben Shapiro actually was on that song with Tom McDonald called "Old Facts,"
There's 6 flavors.
where he actually rapped.
Say it. Say it.
Okay.
Say it.
Blue raspberry, peach, green apple, watermelon, black cherry, lemon.
Black cherry.
I think black cherry would actually not
No,
be that bad.
black
Peach would
cherry.
be so bad.
No, black cherry.
Sour
No,
peach?
you guys don't understand. Black cherry would be like a black sludge. Like it'd be black.
It would be thick. I thought this would be like a thick slop.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was actual sludge. Like it's just been sitting.
It is. It is slurp.
Yeah.
It is blue slurp.
Wow.
Crazy. What other talking points do we have? Oh wait, what other movies have there?
Yeah, pull up the Google Doc.
Like video game movies. I feel like
It's such a beautiful day outside. No, I feel like there's been one since then. Wait, no, you might be right.
Five Nights.
Mario.
We talked about
Was
it.
Mario after? No,
Mario was before.
It was in March.
Mario was spring. FNAF was fall.
Has there? Well, there's Minecraft. There's.
Are they? I feel like they're gonna make a FNAF 2.
They are.
They are.
They
It's,
are.
it's gonna be a trilogy.
It's already greenlit.
Oh wow.
It's gonna be a trilogy. Why are they dude? They probably made so much money off that though, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, you know what I despise?
What?
There's literally no original IP anywhere. It's all trilogies. It's all sequels. Like Marvel's been doing the same shit for 15 years.
Oh my god. Have any of you guys seen Megamind 2?
Yes.
Yes,
Dude,
the
I-
TV show.
No,
Mega
the
Man rules.
movie.
I know. Well,
The Doom Syndicate.
you know why it's bad?
Because it's a TV. Yeah.
They use the TV show animators for the second
Dude,
movie.
the animation is so awful. There's parts where they just forget to add the VFX, and it doesn't make any
There's a
sense.
part where he didn't use the dehydration gun.
Where he didn't?
He couldn't. There's points where he could have just used the dehydration gun to kill like the enemies, but he didn't. And there's this commentator called Shafarilas. I don't know if you guys know.
I
him.
love.
Oh,
He was like-
Shafferlow's Productions.
Yeah. He reviewed that and he was like, use the dehydration gun, just kill him, use the dehydrate. Yeah, it was just, the first Megamind was a masterpiece, and then they just ruined
Yeah.
it.
Hey, Chris.
They ruined it. What other? What
In our
other?
talking points, what is galaxy gas?
That's the weird new it's whippets, like the you inhale gas to get like a high.
No, yeah,
like
yeah,
helium
but
or
you get
nitrogen?
low voice too.
Oh.
It's
for-
sulfur hexafluoride.
Yeah, it is that. And people, it should be for cooking,
Yeah, and it's for
but people inhale that shit and then get a deep voice and like get high off that. That's the new vape.
Oh.
yeah, and they
Wouldn't
call
that
it
be the
galaxy gas
worst
because they
thing
flavor
possible?
it.
Like you're throwing, like, sulfur and fluorine straight down your
Yeah.
Well,
gullet, and that's like some of
sul-
the most reactive things.
Yeah, I mean sulfur hexafluoride is. I feel like I know it's like it's a chemical. It's the one that's like known for making your voice deeper.
Yeah.
It works the opposite way that helium does, essentially, with like the density of the air.
Any gas, like I feel like using a noble gas would at least be safer. 'Cause
Yeah.
sulfur hexafluoride, like, I question that thing's stability.
Yeah, I mean that's true. It's gonna be they're gonna be like slightly polar covalent bonds, but
Well,
electromagnetic
I
well,
think
well.
I
Looks like
think
someone got
kids
a 500
inhaling
BPM.
gas is weird.
Yeah.
Like just
no, it's definitely not good for you. It's
no, like bad gas, like chemicals for trend.
I mean, I think one thing is
I don't like
that
to pass the gas. Low and
it's probably not pure. Like there's probably impurities in it.
Yeah.
In those
No,
in
it's
the compounds.
99.7% pure
Like
sulfur.
there's probably like
Walter
side
White
things
on that.
Walter White
that you're
make it.
inhaling.
What other talking points are there?
All right. So I think we'll just cover because we have a lot. Like
We have a lot.
we're gonna cover.
An hour 20 minutes in.
Yeah. So we'll do one more and then we'll end it. So.
Okay.
I guess because it's kind of related. Nikocado Avocado.
Oh, with the 2 steps ahead.
So, for the viewers at home who don't know, Nikocado Avocado,
Mukbang
he is a
YouTuber.
mukbanger, which is just eat food in front of camera, get
A
views.
lot of food.
So in the beginning, maybe 2017, he was a vegan mukbanger
Violinist.
Oh, yeah.
and a violinist.
Actually, pretty good.
And then
balance.
later on, he ate more junk food, ate more crap, and he got fatter and fatter. And the internet
ate it
started
up.
shitting on him, right?
Yeah.
Everyone thought he was gonna die, and like by 2023, he was this fat piece of shit. Like,
Or so
on
we
it-
thought.
Or so we thought on an inhaler. But in 2022, he uploaded a video as a fat guy. He's like 2 steps ahead. As the fat guy, he was like, I am always 2 steps ahead. We were like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
And then to like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, he's like, he uploaded a video called 2 Steps Ahead, and he's just skinny and saying 2 steps ahead. We got trolled.
No, so
Bro.
what he did was he recorded a bunch of supplementary
He
content
pre-recorded
with
shit.
him like being fat,
That's
and then
crazy.
he would release it as he was losing the weight. So it seemed like he was still
He probably did that
Heavy.
operation where you like cut a part of your stomach.
liposuction.
Yeah, he did.
I don't.
I think he actually just
I
grinded.
think he lost the weight. I don't think it was liposuction.
it was just water weight, guys.
Yeah, it's just water weight.
How long was he losing the weight for? 'Cause
2
I heard
years.
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
He
Wait,
lost, I
that's
think, like
insane.
100 something pounds in 2 years.
Yeah.
Wait, the thing is, he had a video. I think like Oompaville or something where he went out and he did that. So did he like pre-record that one too? Like
Probably.
Maybe.
That's crazy.
Oh, like a live? Oh,
Yeah, 'cause that
shoot.
Oompa-
Oh,
was, like,
shoot.
a year ago.
Oh wait, you're right. Okay,
got
okay. One
trolled.
thing I heard is that his like closest fans knew he was losing the weight. Like it was, you were able to figure it out. But it's just that most of the people that like didn't really follow him too
It's 'cause
closely
he was
didn't know.
sensationalized. Like
Yeah.
people wanted him to be obese. Like
Yeah.
No, he's getting such positive feedback. Hi,
Yeah.
Dad.
For the viewers at home, Matthew's dad is talking to
Okay.
him, so he's just talking
Thank you.
now. I'm gonna fill the space in because there's empty space right now. Right, guys?
Brr.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but like he's getting such positive feedback. Like,
Everyone love no, but this is I think this has been YouTube's like biggest plot twist ever.
yeah.
But besides popular MMOs and Jen breaking up,
oh yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
that was sad.
That was really sad.
I never really watched him that closely. He was the one that did all the modded Minecraft
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked up that video. It's from 2022, November
Oh.
7th. So I think that's the last. That was
Public
the
appearance.
his last public appearance, and then he was on the grind from there on.
That's crazy to
Oh.
me. Surely he like took some shit. There's no way he like did that naturally.
No.
No,
Like
I
weight
think-
loss medication.
No,
Probably.
I think okay, because he was 400, right?
Yeah.
That first 100 is pretty easy to get off, just because like there's so much of you that anything you do, you're burning hella, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be that last 50 or so. That's gonna be the hardest to get off because you have so much diet fatigue and your body doesn't want to
I
lose more
think
weight.
he's genuinely losing like.
Can't
two-
wait? Can't you just like strand yourself on an island because you're really fat, and then you can just like
Your
you-
body will use the
Yeah,
fat. 'cause
can't you
That's
do
why it's
that?
storing it.
can't people do that?
No, but okay.
You
I think,
could.
like literally. Sorry, this is not what you guys are talking about, but like that's over 2 years, losing like what 220 pounds.
Yeah.
That's like 2 pounds a week, and that's insane.
That's crazy.
Well, the first, the first 6 months, you'd be losing a ton. Because think about it, like, if you're, because most people
If you walk
lose
down
about
like a flight of
like-
stairs.
like for like a bodybuilder, right? Like if they're on a cut, they can lose about like 0.5 to 1% of their body fat weekly, right? 1% of his body fat is basically 4 pounds a week when he first starts. So like that first 6 months, he's losing hella. And then the problem is like in the later sections, his body doesn't want to lose anymore because it's already lost so much. So it's like freaking out. So it's
Yeah.
like crazy to me how he powered through. Because anyone can go from 400 to 300. Like, it's difficult, but it's easier. But going from, like, 200 to like, what is he, like, 160, 150 right now?
I think like 180.
180? Yeah, like...
He's skinny now.
Yeah, like, the last, like, 20, 30 pounds is probably the hardest.
Like, I think that's like pure discipline.
yeah.
Like violin, vegan, that like doing the weight gain, then the weight loss, playing it
Yeah.
all out. That's insane.
He rolled us.
I have a lot of respect for him.
That's so much respect, and I'm
After
so happy for him. Like being healthy and like not actually being like that. Like that's like it was all just an act. Like
I think he felt stuck because, like, imagine if you build your internet personality off of being morbidly like unhealthy.
No, I feel like he
overweight.
planned that for a while though. He planned that shit for a while.
thing is-
I think he got fat on purpose because that was his social experiment.
yeah,
And also, now he has enough money that he can literally put it all into an index fund and live for the rest of his life on
That's
the
true.
dividends.
yeah.
He probably made maybe 7 livings off money.
He
Oh, more than that.
He made a couple million, right? That's
Yeah.
the figure I'm hearing.
Well,
Oh,
it's
really?
a lot of freaking views. It's like
Yeah.
10 million views per video.
And then God, that's
And
just
didn't he have sponsors at one point, or did no one sponsor?
I don't
I'm
know.
sure he probably got sponsors.
Almost
Yeah.
certainly got.
Yeah, I mean, he made enough to live comfortably for the rest of his life. Like, the only problem is, like, he did lose maybe, like, a couple of years off of his life just because of, like, he treated himself like shit for a while.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you think about it, he kind of gains those years back because now he'll never have to worry about money again. Like, his stress levels will be lower. And so, like, in net, maybe slightly negative. But, I mean, overall, I'd say it's
So
kind
I'm
of
looking it up. His net
seven.
worth.
He spent 7 years of his life like doing this, I think, and then he probably lost like another 5 years off his lifespan.
Oh, it says in 2022 his net worth was okay. Usually the net worth calculations way overestimate,
yeah.
but it said
Yeah.
in 2022 it was 3.8 million, which seems like it's way highballing.
It's
way highballing.
I don't think so because I think YouTube pays him really well because he does long videos that have a lot of views. So I assume his RPM is also really high.
Yeah.
Do you think he gets like
I
good
think
retention though, because like those videos are like say a 20-minute long.
But it's
him
like
eating.
I watched
it's
I
ASMR.
watched his 2 steps ahead video, and I was listening to his mukbang as I was playing Minecraft. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
no,
people that actually like mukbangers are going to stay for that. And I think that's his most.
Yeah.
That's how he gets his money. Also, I'm sure he has different ways to get money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because I mean, YouTube is probably his initial, but then I mean, if he's that far into it, like if he's really 2 steps ahead, he knows how to invest it, and he probably has like a whole bunch of it in like index funds, various stocks, maybe real estate, something
Yeah.
like that.
he's smart.
He's
he
really
outsmarted
smart.
For
us all.
sure.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I heard that his closest fans knew about the weight loss. Like, it wasn't fully secret, but like for most people that didn't follow him that closely, it was just such a surprise.
I
Yeah.
think part of it is everyone underestimates him because they see him as like the fat stereotypical American, but people forget he's like I think he's professionally trained like a violinist, which is
He
like
is. He's like
that
really
that's
good.
insanely difficult. Like if he's smart enough to do that, and then he lost like 200 pounds. Like that dude probably is like stinking rich now, just because he probably knew what to do with the money.
Yeah.
Like he thought of it.
Also, he
Yeah.
completely forgot.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He got fat. He got skinny. He outsmarted us all. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Although, okay, no, I remember hearing that he was losing weight like a year ago. Like
Trying
it
to.
was like
He was
trying to lose weight, but I didn't know he was.
I thought he was gonna die like a year ago because I saw him on an inhaler, like on a.
Oh, yeah, and
yeah,
then someone
thing.
told me that he regained the weight.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, it was a surprise. I was really happy to hear that. He
That was
lost
good.
all the weight.
I'm that he did that.
You know
He's
what
not-
I want to see? First of all, I want to see how much like misinformation he spread, like, because I think he spread those rumors about him regaining the weight himself, just
Yeah.
to troll people. But also, I want to see his process, because like, genuinely, I'm curious, like, from almost like a scientific perspective, like how someone cannot accrue diet fatigue after like losing, because I don't know how much you guys are into like the science, like the hypertrophy or anything like that, but basically, after about 12 to 16 weeks, your body just doesn't want to lose weight anymore. Like it'll do what it can to just hold on to weight. So how can he power through that, like, and lose like 200 pounds?
The indomitable human spirit.
It could have been
probably has a trainer, though.
liposuction or
He
medication.
probably just has
He
a trainer.
most certainly has a trainer.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably a really good one.
A damn good one with the amount of money he's
That's oh my god. Just
making. Genius.
wow.
He's a genius.
Yeah, and now he can make. I mean, passive income isn't usually the best term to use, but his income's basically going to be passive.
If,
now.
even if
Yeah.
he stops
Like,
uploading,
yeah,
I'm sure
self-sustaining.
even if he stops uploading, he would still make more money than most people do on average.
No, I think the average American in their entire life makes just over $1 million put all together, like $1.1 million. But like all together,
Yeah.
like, and that's the average American like working for their entire life. And so if he made $4 million in 2022,
Yeah.
or 3.8, that's already enough to
Way
live off
over.
of easily.
got
yeah.
it.
Wait. This raises the would you would you rather just live a normal life, or would you rather become like Nikocado Avocado?
do that. That's exciting.
You would do that.
I don't think I
you
could.
would gain
like, the
300
mental
pounds.
aspect.
I could never be like 300, maybe 400. I could never do that to myself.
Do you like 7 years? Just 7 years, like, and just the mental aspect
and
of
the
it.
thing
all.
is, we're talking about a hindsight, and that how can you be sure that what you're doing is gonna work? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
But
It's like-
he probably has a plan B.
I think
genuinely don't think I could do that.
he because his first content he started building some attention. I think that he knew that he would get attention from it because his previous videos were working. Like, I don't think it was completely a blind guess.
Also, I think it's crazy, like, because the social experiment was something interesting. Like, people, like, dehumanize, like if you're over, like, 250, people dehumanize you so much that they'll literally just see you as a circus attraction and watch based on that. Because, like, his original content, like, when he was eating vegan and shit and he was doing violin, no one was watching that because it was, like, normal. But as soon as he, like, dehumanized himself, that's when everyone starts, like, fiending for content.
Yeah.
Chris,
What's
as
up?
a
As a YouTuber.
YouTuber,
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, something like that.
do you-
Only 30K.
do
Yeah,
you
what's
know
up, guys?
the YouTube secret behind how views work? Like, what counts as a view?
So the way the YouTube algorithm works is first it sends the videos to your subscribers,
Well, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then after that, if those subscribers watch your video almost all the way through, YouTube will recommend it to other people, and it will do like tests of tiers. So, for instance, MrBeast, right? It will send it to the subscribers, the 300 million subscribers, and then after it'll recommend it to other people. But basically, it's just based off watch time. How much of your video someone watches on average,
Yeah,
and then
that
after
makes
that, after a specific amount of views, it will recommend it to people outside of YouTube. So outside
but
of
do you know like
subscribers.
what? So like here, like do you know what counts as a view? Like if I click on a video then click off, is
I
that
think
a view?
it's like 10 to 15 seconds. That
Okay.
counts as a view.
It's not a percentage of the video.
I think for numerically for the count, viewer count, it's something like about 30 seconds to about a minute, but when it's doing its actual processing of how to recommend it, that's when it considers like how much time you put in, if you commented, and if you liked, and if you subscribed. It considers those factors. I'm pretty sure.
Also, if I click and can one user give a video multiple views?
Yeah.
Yes, but it won't count to YouTube recommendations. It'll count like on paper.
Will it count monetarily?
No.
For your personal recommendation, because I've had times where I'll rewatch a video, and as soon as I for example, if you're like scrolling through shorts or something, if you're scrolling, you stick on one, and you stick around long enough to rewatch it, that'll fuck up your personal recommendations and make it so you get a ton that are just like that one.
Yeah.
But basically, what you want is retention. You know how, because MrBeast wants people to stay on
why
the
he does
video.
all those
That's why he
edits.
does it. So then more people are recommended to his videos. That's why he perfected the craft of YouTube. I mean, that's about it. YouTube really likes long videos. That's why we're getting so many views, because we have like hour-long
Yeah.
YouTube videos that people mostly stay on, because it's a podcast. If you're watching a podcast, you'd want to watch the whole thing.
It's like in the background.
Yeah, and a lot of times people in the
That's why we're being recommended. Holy crap! That's why we're being recommended to so many people. Is because people are staying for that podcast and staying, and watching through like 75% of it,
Yeah.
which is really good. If all 800 people that viewed the video watched the whole thing, we'd be easily more than that, like 20K views.
For sure.
That's just how our recommendation works.
So-
It's just watch time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, do you know the difference right now between our YouTube viewership and our Spotify viewership?
Huge.
we have 20
Spotify viewers.
on average. YouTube 500. I think we'll stick to YouTube.
Yeah, I think like we're really a
I think
YouTube
part of it
podcast.
is on Spotify, it's so hard to find something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even like Spotify's recommendation algorithm is just kind of terrible, because even my Discover Weekly on there, it got to a point where it's just basically remixes of my own songs.
Yeah.
And then I actually moved to YouTube Music. I listen to all my music on there now, and the recommendation game on there is fire. Like I'm always
Way better.
finding like something new that I actually like, and it's actually suited to my taste. Whereas like Spotify just recommends a bunch of slop.
Yeah.
Yeah, or albums you've already heard.
Exactly.
I tried listening to the Spotify DJ, the AI DJ that
Oh
would
my goodness.
like show you like some songs. I click it, and dead ass for that entire week, it's just been this one like Bee Swarm Simulator song.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
No, one more thing. So I'm predominantly a jazz musician, so I'm really interested in the music and I'm really interested in the scene.
No kidding.
And on Spotify, I've realized if you click on their jazz tab and kind of look through it, they're pumping AI generated jazz music
Yeah.
from Spotify.
Oh, are they actually?
And also like really like low quality, like quantity over quality, like the crappiest,
Actually,
stuff ever. When there's so much good jazz, but it's not being pumped on the jazz page.
just use Mr. Murray's
It's like
playlist. Doesn't
no,
Mr. Murray
but,
have a
like,
playlist?
yeah, it's like
1,000 songs or
yeah,
something?
no, it's like 7,000 songs, and but no, and they're pumping all this music that's like so. I mean, you can't even imagine like, it's like the most corporate, fake, like soulless music. That
Yeah.
it was like, I don't know if it was AI generated, but it wasn't played by a human. It was like MIDI probably.
FL Studio probably.
It's like
Yeah, something like
it's 'cause
that.
Spotify's model isn't profitable for them.
No, yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it makes sense what they're doing.
Free
but at the same
Spotify
time,
is
it's sad to
unusable.
see.
No,
With
but the
their
thing is, like,
ads.
Yeah.
like the model is not profitable. That's why they keep having to raise the price of premium plans. So like by having these AI generated musicians that can get in some money instead of having to distribute money to other like actual musicians, Spotify gets a cut of the portion, therefore making their business a little more profitable for them.
You know what's crazy? I feel like Spotify is like insanely more like corporate and like min-maxing their revenue compared to something like YouTube Music. But you'd think it'd be the opposite way around, right? Because Spotify's like the newer company, but I think a large part of it is like Spotify's algorithms are just so much worse because everything YouTube is powered by Google. They've been in the game so long that like as a data collection agency, like if I'm an advertising firm, like everyone just prefers YouTube data over Spotify just because like they're so new to the market relatively, and so they're kind of stuck like in a two-way street where if they go corporate, they'll lose all their actual viewers. If they don't go corporate, they'll just go broke because they don't have data to supplement their earnings either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he said a whole thing. He's like, yeah, whatever he said.
Yeah. No, but
I'm with
like,
this guy.
I don't know.
I like Spotify, but that's because I'm on a family plan.
We
I'm
got
kinda
here from
forced to use it.
Tuah.
Huh?
We got here from Tuah.
We got
Or you mean talk to a
Talk Tuah.
talk to
podcast?
All right. Well,
I think an hour 40. I think that's enough.
I think it's time we call it.
I think this is our longest podcast episode ever. I think so.
Was this longer?
No, they
No.
were 40 minutes.
Oh, I see.
This
I
is
think-
an hour 40.
I think this episode has potential because getting Joel on, like, it's like novelty to the podcast, and this was like an actual good episode. Like, we had talking points.
we had talking points.
Well, which we always do.
have you
We
had
always have talking
episodes
points.
Where like it's just like slop.
Yeah, we've had slop
We
episodes.
like
We've
a
been-
majority of them slop.
The Diego episode was slop.
That was so bad.
That was bad.
Did you guys get no views?
No, we got views, but it was just to us. We didn't like it.
It's not. It wasn't a good.
But
Like,
you were happy.
I
with
like.
this
Okay, I
episode.
like the episode we filmed right there.
That was a good one.
That was a great
when
one.
I name dropped 17 people.
Yeah, the first episode was good. Episode 2, which was not Diego.
The best video game of all time one was so good. That was my favorite episode.
That was
when
fun.
when we talked about what and then we decided on Fortnite.
We literally went from the lowest like depths of hell.
Yeah, from our drawings. We went from our drawings to what's the best video game of all time, and it was such a good. It was so
Drawings
good.
was so bad.
But yeah,
Oh.
All the shitty
Let's not
soda
end on that.
episodes end up being good. Like
Yeah.
I think we're 2 for 2 now.
yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Well,
Guys, is this meta?
this is meta. We need shit. What's a? We should try Shasta Cola next or the.
Oh,
Dr.
you know,
Turkey.
I found a bunch of sodas that you guys might be interested in. I found like peanut butter and jelly. I found the corn. What was the other one? I found some weird sodas.
Where?
At Walmart. Walmart has a bunch.
Well, okay, you can find anything at Walmart.
No, like a
Dr.
bunch
Perky.
of weird
Dr.
sodas.
Perky.
That's crazy.
Okay,
All right.
well,
Okay.
we've been your hosts, Chris.
Matthew.
Dill.
Say it again.
Dill.
And well, you're not a host, but and our guy over here.
Guest, yeah. Guy. Joel. Hell
Thank
yeah.
Thanks
you
for
so
watching the
much for tuning into
Skibodacious
the Skibodacious
podcast.
And we'll see you
On
Eventually.
the season finale
season 1 finale dropping
of the Skibodacious
dropping
podcast.
2024.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Shit.